everyone, today I have a tutorial for absolute beginners of Adobe Photoshop. Adobe Photoshop, we know that it is a very good software for the editing and creation of photos, and you know that it is being mostly used on professional levels, but many people are being used it on other levels as well. So what version of Adobe Photoshop I have is CS5. It's an older version, but if you know the basics of any of its version, believe me, it will be easy for you to handle its updated versions. So in order to learn the Adobe Photoshop, you should remember four most important things. One of them is when you open the software, you have to select File, New, and here you can see a dialog box. You are given different options like width, height, resolution, color mode, advanced, and other options. You can name your project, and you can also select the preset according to your choice, because sometimes we are not only editing or creating some simple photos, we are also making brochures, pamphlets, visiting cards. So we have to select the desired preset. So if these presets are not given here, you can easily find the perfect size like width and height from the Google of your desired work. Like visiting card is of 3.5 inches, and height is 2.1 or 2 exact 2 inches. So I don't have to select any other preset, so I will simply select default Photoshop size and will click on OK. Now we have our work area opened. Now the second thing you have to remember is you have to open the rulers before working for the perfect alignment of your work. You can open your rulers by simply press Ctrl R, and here you can see the rulers, and let me tell you how they work. Okay, you can bring the ruler for the perfect alignment, and now you can see you can work inside this box, and your image will be balanced and it will not go out of these edges and will not look weird. So the third thing you have to remember is the toolbox you have on the left side of your screen. Here you are given different tools: move tool, square tool, lasso tools, crop, eyedropper, etc, etc. They work when you have something important, like you want to crop something, you can use crop tool. When you want to move an image from an image, part of an image, a full image, you can use this move tool, and so on. This another thing you have to remember is the color of your image. This is, here you can see you have a black and white. You always have to remember that you have to keep black as a foreground color and white as a background color. You can also choose a color of your choice by just clicking here, and there's a color picker. Okay, you can choose any color for your foreground and skin, and you can just click on OK. And you can also choose from color libraries according to your choice, and you can just simply click on OK. But I don't have to select any of color from there because I have already selected black and white, so I will proceed further. Another thing you have to remember, the fourth thing, important thing you have to remember, that Adobe Photoshop always wants you to work on layers. This is layer palette, you can see on the right side of my screen. And how does it work? It is very simple, that you want to sometimes edit a photo. For example, you want to edit this photo. Alright, just for you guys. I'm not gonna edit it in a complicated form. It's not for that purpose, just an introduction, so you don't have to bother about what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make you understand the concept behind these all. So okay, leave it like this. Now you can see layer 1. If I close the eye of this layer 1, it will disappear. Okay, now I want to add text on this. I will change the color of the text into yellow. It doesn't look good, but just for, and I will write okay, this is something I don't know what I wrote. And okay, if you close the eye of the layer or just simply delete the layer, this text will be disappear and you will be able to make corrections in your work. So in order to save your work, you have to click on save as, and you will have to change the format like JPEG, and you have to name like, okay, I am right, just type, I don't know what, and I will save. But if I want to make further changes in my Adobe Photoshop file, I will simply click on Photoshop and I will name it whatever I want, and I will just like the file where I want to save it, and it will be saved. So guys, it's that's all for today. You have to remember these 4 things when you want to learn Adobe Photoshop. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give thumbs up and subscribe this channel for more.